The F major bar chord. As a new guitar player, you probably run for the hills when you see this chord. It's hard to play, it's frustrating to play, and for some, it's painful to play, okay? Now, it's not, even though it's played here in what we call the open position, it's not an open chord. It's not one of the 8 open chords that as beginners we learn first, right? And the reason is there are no open strings in it. Now, an open chord is called an open chord, not so much because it's played in the open position, but because it has open strings in it. So for example, if we take our G major, we strum all 6 strings, but we only fret 3. Now the 3 open strings that we play in that strum are the same notes as the G chord triad. So G, B, or D. Those are the only 3 notes in a proper G chord in the triad. And every open string is either a G, a B, or a D. That's why this works as a chord in the open position. D is the same, right? The 4 strings that we play in D. Now, if we look at the front of our F chord, we take the bar away, we are left with A, C, and F, or F, A, and C, or FCA, whichever way you want to say it. The triad for an F major chord is F, A, you guessed it, C. So there are the notes. Now we can't play this open like that. We just can't simply move our E and move it up and play all the strings, because now we're playing an E, which isn't in there. We're playing a B that isn't in there, okay? So we have to be careful about that. But what we can do is this. We can take this finger, and instead of barring it, which requires us to get right under and, that whole 9 yards, we can just fret the first 2 strings at the first fret. Now that gives us an F, right? A C, and then A, C, and F. So all we've done is we've added 2 good notes that are part of the triad by barring these 2 right here. If we play 5 strings down, we got our F chord. Now, if you want to even simplify this, we can just take our first finger and fret a C note, right? 2nd string, 1st fret. We got an A note right here, 2nd string, or 3rd string, 2nd fret, and we have a F note right here, 3rd fret, 4th string. And if we just play only those strings, we have what we can now call not really an open F, but an easy F in the open position. There you go.